Yo, welcome back to a brand new video. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Does it seem like some women, not all women, some women, especially the women that, maybe they don't make a lot of money or they don't earn a lot of money. Does it just seem like they just don't have a concept of money and the way money works? It just seems like that to me. Like you go around and you asking these girls, how much would you like your husband to make if you were to get married? How much would you like your husband to make? And the answers that they give is just like there's no way you can think that you, could get a man that makes these type of numbers. And I do blame a lot of this stuff on the education system because, and that goes for men and women, because when you're in school, when you're in high school, you don't really get an education on finances. You do like you do some, obviously you do math and economics, things like that, but they don't really teach you about the way money works and what you're going to do when you graduate from high school or college, how you're going to be able to earn a good living, especially in today's society. Like, I feel bad for these kids. Shit, I feel bad for us growing up. We weren't, you literally had to figure it out. Like, a lot of people went into debt as soon as they got out of high school. They go into college, which is a whole nother scheme, but they go into college and they just immediately go into debt because they don't know what they're going to do after they get this degree. Then they get the degree and they can't even get a job. But anyway, back to the women and the money. Like, just going around asking women how much you think your man should make. It's crazy the answers that you get.
All right, so what's your name?
Janice.
How much money should a guy make per year?
At least like 300,000.
300,000?
But yeah, if I'm making 100 grand, you should be making at least twice that.
How do you make that money?
I sell my underwear.
You do what?
Sell my underwear on Sophia Gray.
And you make that much money?
Yeah, there's people who make more than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's insane. 300,000 for a guy to make a year?
I mean, at least, all right, I'll say maybe 200,000. But
She went down to 200.
I would say enough
100K, right? Nah, she thinks she's bougie, but she about to say 200K.
to live a life of leisure in a sense, like not have to worry about your rent, your utilities, stuff like that, but also
Put a number on it.
obviously a more desirable man would
Put a
be
number on it.
able to take care of our kids, of myself, of our older parents. So I would say somewhere between 400K.
400K! 400!
400K. Where do you come up with that type of number? Where do you come up with 400K? You see Sneako's tripping. I mean, 400K. Do you know the percentage of men that's less than 1% of the men that make 400K or even 300, I believe. It's less than 1%. So is it her fault that she just doesn't understand what type of man does she think she's going to get? Now, the other girl, she makes 100K selling her panties. Sorry, fellas, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to do that. So you got to go out there and get a job, a hustle, or something that, unfortunately, the double standard, you can't do that, and you just got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But I can kind of understand when a woman makes six figures and then obviously she wants the hypergamy. She wants a dude that makes more than her, maybe even the same, depending on how she thinks. But they usually want somebody that makes way more than them, or at least a little bit more than them. Just so they don't have that trouble with the masculine, a man feeling emasculated because of income. So I kind of get it, but the first girl said 300K. This chick said 400.
$100,000. 8 times what the average man makes. Wake up. Wake up. Start getting to a bag. If you want 8 of my you want 8 salaries, I deserve 8 bitches. Wake up.
Ideally, my husband needs to be making like.
Okay. My suspicion, she's gonna say 175.
I say 200.
250?
Like 650,000.
I was being.
How much money do you think a guy should make per year?
Take a guess.
$150,000.
I'm gonna say 250, 200.
If I'm like dating them, at least making 100,000.
Like $1 million, $2 million.
A million?
What percentage of people make $1 million a year? A lot of girls asking for millions, despite only about 0.1% of Americans
0.1%.
making over $1 million a year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How much should your man make in a year?
Can we make it monthly?
Sure.
At least 100K a month.
Isn't that
Damn!
a bit high compared to the average income out there?
Well, if I'm talking about my partner, I don't think so.
Why not?
If I'm making 10K a month, he should be making 10 times more than me. And that kind of puts me in the feminine position, and I view him as the masculine, as the main provider in our family, as we're going to grow, expand our family.
Hold on. If she's making 10K a month, which is a good goal for a man, matter of fact, a good goal would be to make 10K a month. So if you guys can, focus on trying to do that, that's a good deal. But if she makes 10K a month and he has to make 100K a month, what did she come up? He has to make 10 times as much as she does just for her to feel feminine. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's what I'm saying. Not even a fucking doctor makes that. So she has to be with a entertainer, someone who gets a $500 million signing bonus or something like that. She needs to date a baseball player. That's where her category pretty much ends, is baseball player. Just because she makes 10K a month, so he has to make 100K a month. That's retarded, man.
Man of your dreams, 50K per year. Are you taking him?
Absolutely not. Like a good
So how
father
much
to
should
your
your
children.
husband make?
My husband?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Your 50K is not enough. So how
And?
much?
At least $1 million a year.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
that's
$1 million a year.
What traits would you
100%.
Here we
bring
go.
to the table to keep that going?
Well, of course, loyalty. I'm an attractive woman, so of course I would attract a man like that. Okay. And family values, morality. I come from a good family. I'll take cooking classes. I don't know how to cook, but I'll take cooking classes.
She don't even know how to cook.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say. What else do you need?
So,
Do you think that deserves an $1 million man?
Yeah. Why not?
You don't even know how to cook.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I said I'll take cooking classes.
How much money should your man make a year?
8 figures.
8 figures. $10 million. You guys are comfortable with being delusional.
I'm not delusional. I've dated a guy whose house was 8 figures.
She got alpha widowed. Once a woman sleeps with a man at this level, even though he didn't commit and he pumped and dumped her and he bought her off with a bag, she now thinks every man must be this or higher.
Yeah, I agree with what he said. Yeah, since she reached that level, she's not gonna go back down to anybody, regular or whatever, or just making 6 figures a year. She's not gonna go back down to that because she was already with a dude that made. So she feels like that's the standard. That's what she deserves. But she's not understanding that. I don't even know how many years ago that was. That might have been, 5 years ago. 10 years. It might have been 10 years ago. That means she's aged 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So she's not gonna be able to get that type of man anymore. She may have just gotten lucky, because some people just get lucky. Sometimes people hit the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? She hit the jackpot. She had a dude, but he ain't even commit to her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. All I'm saying is some women just don't have a concept of money, man, and all I can say for you guys, gentlemen, get your money up. Start at least making a goal to make 6 figures. Make that a goal. You know, if you make less than that, you know, cool. If you don't have ambition to make a lot of money, because 6 figures is not a lot of money, not anymore. So I would suggest that you make that a goal at least hit 6 figures a year, 100,000, 100K. Make sure you get that goal, and obviously work out. It starts in the gym. Start working out. Start getting your confidence up. Start getting your, you know, lose that belly fat, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Start in the gym, and then, you know, build yourself up. Keep building yourself up, and wealth, you know, will eventually come as long as you stay focused on that, and stay away from chicks like this that don't understand how money works. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You think I'm tripping? Are these chicks, are they should they be thinking this way, or do they need to be put back in reality? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. Follow both Instagrams. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.